Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I have Tim from Tiki Mugs and Pins on Instagram, and I'm here with my friend Melinda. And here in California we have a lockdown situation. So Tim actually has a bug out bag for this.
I got, for any of you who are Cards Against Humanity's fans, you'll remember back in 2016, they actually released a Donald Trump bug out bag for the just post-election because they were like, the world's going to end. And of course, everyone thought it was, and we still think it will, but it's just delayed. And so we got
until 2020. The
Donald Trump bug out bag. I know that's backwards, so you're not reading it too well, but you can tell this is what it came in. It was really like, it was hilarious when they released it. And so we're going to kind of open it up.
How much was this?
Oh, I think it was like $25 or $30, I think, or something like that.
That's a good deal.
So it was pretty sweet. And so we're going to open it up and show you what came in it.
Because it's the perfect time.
Of course. I mean, why not? So first thing we got was a can of ranch-style black beans. Because, you know, you can't be without your beans.
You need your black beans.
You need your beans. The magical fruit.
Oh, there's an expiration date. April 15th of 2018.
Oh, so it's gone.
Oh, it's expired, but you can still eat it.
You know what? You can still eat it because it's beans.
No, you can't
yes,
eat
you
it.
can.
It literally has an expiration date for a reason.
No, it
That's
really
just
doesn't.
a guideline.
Yeah, it is. It's just like it's a rough rule.
Okay, sure.
And then, of course, on the same food kind of mentality, they also gave us tomato and wheat seeds to, you know, repopulate the world. We need to have food, so we need to be able to grow stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, in the immediate time after the nuclear fallout, you're going to need a safety blanket or a emergency blanket to keep you warm, because in nuclear fallout, you have the winter that comes with it.
Just why not?
Because, you know, that's how that works. And of course, when you get lonely, because you're going to get lonely, you need to have your harmonica handy, because you got to sit there and play on your harmonica, apparently, in the middle of the night. It doesn't matter whether or not you know how to play, because you just blow on it, and it makes you feel better. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. But, you know, it's something. Yeah. So there's that, and it comes in this nice little case, so it's actually kind of nice. Of course, you know, you're wandering the wasteland. You want to try to find other people, or at least you want to try to see if there's anything out there. So you want to make sure that you are always handy with your hand crank, not battery operated. It is a hand crank, flashlight, and radio. And so you crank it up, and I don't know, I think you have to crank it up for a while. So
Oh, there it goes.
there you go. So there's the flashlight, and so that's the flashlight portion of it. But then you can also do the radio. Hold on, let me turn it all the way up. Which you can tell is not set on a station that works, but you can tell.
Is this what we
That's
do?
no, this is the scan button for, you got to be.
Nice. There's honey to soothe sore throats, lemon balm extract for a calming effect.
So, you know, but this is something that if you've ever used a hand crank radio, which I actually have, it takes a while for you to get even a little bit of charge on it. So this is not something that, you know, you would tend to try to use every day.
But
especially,
it's useful.
It is useful because it's a flashlight and a hand crank radio. So when you're trying to find your fellow survivors in the wasteland, you have a way of doing that now.
Yeah.
So there's that. Oh, I forgot about the other food thing. Can't forget just your standard run-of-the-mill food ration, which is just a bar. It's 200 calories. I've never eaten it, never taken it out. I've thought about it every once in a while, but I
mean, it's like sealed in there.
Yeah, it's like vacuum sealed inside its own little container, and then it's inside of another bag.
Yeah.
So it's double sealed. So it's double sealed for the freshness.
200 calories, 3 grams of protein, some carbohydrates and sugar. Is this supposed to be one meal?
I think it's supposed to be just something to help you kind of get along.
Do not drink water during the first 24 hours unless sick or injured or in a desert condition.
There you go.
Very specific.
Yeah.
After the first 24 hours, drink no more than 500 mLs per day. When supply is exhausted, no more than 100. Okay, thank you.
Is this?
That looks like a whistle.
It looks like a whistle. So something else that you will need is a fire starter. For those of you who are unaware of what a fire starter is, it's basically a stick of magnesium and a rough surface with which you can spark on. So you can see the spark comes off. And then it looks like, it's not going to spark like that.
Ah!
There you go.
Why?
So it's just a stick of magnesium that you can start a fire with. And it looks like there's also a whistle in it. Yeah, it's a really crappy whistle, but it's a whistle. So there's that came with it. Oh, no, stuff on me.
Extra residues, the bonus.
Yeah. If you're feeling nostalgic for the days of civilization, you can always read Plato's The Republic. It is actually a full copy of Plato's The Republic. It is quite funny. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It's actually an interesting book. It's the musings of the Greek philosopher Plato on a republic and what it means to be a republic. So it's actually really interesting.
The book?
Something else you're going to want is a Mexican resident card. A Mexican resident card, because when the U.S. goes to shit, we're all going to be fleeing for Mexico. So, you might as well try and get in.
And I mean, you can have your application already filled out.
Exactly. You could pre-fill it out so that way it just sits in the envelope and you don't have to worry about it. And then, it's super easy to get that Mexican visa. So there's that. Of course, as part of that, you're also going to need to have useful Spanish phrases.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, things like, I am a refugee from the United States. Soy un refugiado de los United States. I don't speak Spanish. You might want to try that one.
We'll have the friend.
Like, pick out your favorites to say.
Okay, fine. Where's the toilet in the village?
I can't believe this is actually on record.
And don't hang me. I have 10,000 Trump marks hidden in miles out of town. I enjoy hard labor. Hush. The nightly curfew is in effect.
Oh my god.
So these are, useful phrases that you're going to need when you're living in Mexico. Something else you're going to need, because the rest of the world...
I'm saving these free-dried grapes for my birthday.
Yeah, there you go. Something else you're going to want to need, because, money is still the currency of the realm, is some useful currencies. The currencies that they give us are the, I think this is, 20 Mexican pesos, 1,000 Colombian pesos. And these are actually really cool because they're actually really beautiful money. Like, I'm super jealous of other countries and their money.
This one feels like pasta.
That's because most of them are.
Oh, that's handy.
Dominican Republic, 20 Dominican Republic pesos.
Nice.
And there is the always popular one Guatemalan, I think that's peso, un quetzal. Maybe it's a different bank, or maybe it's a different currency.
But got his face in the middle.
Yeah, it's probably like one of their old rulers or something.
But no, it's like in the middle of that.
Yeah. A lot of countries have that. That's one of those too.
Wait, these are all see-through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of countries have that.
What? Our money's not cool like
Our
this.
money's terrible. We have such crappy money.
Our money's boring.
Oh, it's so boring. So there's that. Of course, the funniest, the thing that's both funny and sad, because it's actually kind of useful right now. with everything going on, that is the most prominent of needs for everyone in a wasteland is a gas mask and some goggles. Now, this is obviously not a gas mask. It's not like
it
the
says,
military issue gas
do not
mask.
use in high toxic or low oxygen environments.
Right. It's very much a painter's mask, so it's not something that's like
Hope you don't mind me sticking it
supposed. No, I don't care. It's not supposed to be something that you would use in the actual wasteland.
Hey, look, a hair tie.
Yeah, a little hair scrunchie. You know,
I'm sure that's not what it's for.
scrunchies. And so you get the goggles to protect your eyes from the sand and dust of the nuclear wasteland, and you know it's
all the rage.
all the rage. And then of course you have your mask,
Respirator.
the respirator. You might want to put the respirator on first.
You know what?
Why don't you just take the hair down? Yeah.
Just take my hair down. You know, for a more realistic effect.
Yeah. See? And this is I mean it's a good mask. It actually is it's what painters use. So now Mallory is all ready for the wastelands. I don't well sure.
Why not?
Sure. Why not? Don't know what that's for. We're trying to figure that out. If anyone knows what this is for, it came with the respirator, please tell us, because I have no idea. Yeah, I think you pulled some hair out on that one.
Yeah, I got plenty.
It's pretty snug.
It feels fine on my face. It just smells bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's plastic. It's rubber and plastic. Of course, it's going to smell bad. Yeah, there you go. It's like a nice little headgear. It's like Mickey ears.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you
It's
always
like-
said a Mickey ears.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll put those back.
Let's just slice it.
Yeah, pretty much does.
Ooh.
One other thing that we got, which I find hilarious and very trying of the 2016 election, is when you're feeling down and you can't believe that we elected the Dorito Mussolini to the presidency, you can always think of better times and better people. Because, don't boo. Vote. And so that was one of my favorites, was the little locket of Obama. It's just hilarious. And there's also space on the other side where you can actually put, pictures of loved ones that
Like
are
Michelle
not Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, like Michelle Obama. Or Michelle Obama's arms. Those were my favorite.
Her arms?
That was the joke. You don't remember that?
No.
Like her arms were like, there was this whole thing about her arms specifically. It was great.
How do I look?
I think you look very Obama patriotic.
It makes you feel better. That's fine.
The very last thing, and hopefully most definitely least, is something that they gave you that was in case of emergencies. And I think the intent was that if everything is just absolute shit, and it's just you can't find any hope or ray of happiness in the world, at least you're not that. I don't know why they thought that was a good thing, but that's what they gave us. I'm pretty sure that's a poo. That's a poo from a pig.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a pig poo.
Yeah, that kind of does.
So that was the Trump bug out bag, and hope you guys enjoyed it.
But we're not done.
But we're not done.
No, we're far from done.
No. Although this is not part, the next part is not part of the Trump bug out bag.
No, this was just something you
This
had.
is just something I had that, like everybody else who's been going through their stuff most lately. Everybody's been kind of spring cleaning lately. And so I'm no different. I've been spring cleaning just like everybody else. And I had forgotten that I had a meal ready to eat. For any of you who don't know what these are government-issued rations for soldiers in wartime. They're given these... Oh, I was upside down. They're given these when they need something that will... Like, if they know that they're not going to be eating a meal for the day, or they only get one meal for the day, this is supposed to cover them for their entire day's worth of meal.
So we're going to open it.
So we're going to open it. Now, I think I got this about 15 years ago. So this thing's old. And even then, it was probably still not new. It was definitely like probably old at the time. So we're just gonna tear into this bad boy.
I've eaten worse.
So this is meal number 5, otherwise known as chicken breast. It comes with, oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah, it smells like plastic. Okay, so it comes in one of these, and it comes with one of these. So this is the Mexican-style macaroni and cheese. That's the first one. We're going to open this one. Everything everywhere. I got the chicken breast fillet.
Oh, we got M&Ms!
Oh, man, they come with M&Ms?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it still smells like M&Ms.
Then we have
Halloween.
a wheat snack bread. Not bread, not crackers, a wheat snack bread. Ooh, we have a spice pound cake.
Ooh, hot beverage bag.
That's important. This is how you actually cook your food.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry. This is the cooking
We
bag.
have a spoon.
Jalapeno ketchup. Cheese spread with jalapenos. Mocha cappuccino instant powder.
Now, we're not making fun of this.
No, this is legit. Like, this is all legit. Oh, this is, yeah.
So
This is your condiments and additionals package. So in this, you have chiclet gum. You have an iced tea drink mix.
This is a lot.
Yeah, they give you a lot. They give you a pack of matches. Here's a moist towelette to clean yourself with. Here is a packet of iodized salt. And, of course, just like anybody else needs, some toilet paper. This is gold right now.
Yeah, that's toilet paper. We'll save that for later. One more, yeah. All right.
Okay, so the way this all works is it starts with this, which is the MRE heating bag. And so what this is it is a heating bag that you add water. All you do is add water, and the act of adding water turns it hot. There is nothing else to it. And so I'll read the operating instructions. So it says, tear here to use the bag. So they have like a little tear line you have to tear to use the bag. Yeah, there you go. You remove the MRE pouch from the carton. So you want to do the chicken breast?
Yeah, we'll do the chicken breast.
We'll do the chicken breast. So here's the chicken breast.
Wow.
Yep, no, and don't open that. That is the bag we put in here. So you tear the top of this bag, place the MRE pouch into the bag with the heater. While the MRE pouch and heater are, while holding the MRE pouch and heater above lines on bag, pour water
Squishy.
into bag until it reaches a level between the lines. So you need to pour it in until it reaches it between these two lines.
Does it say like hot water, cold water, room temperature water?
Just water, not hot water. Oh no, I'm sorry. You fill to these lines.
What kind of water?
Just water.
Just water?
Just regular water.
Yep, okay.
So.
Alright, I have water.
Okay, so we got water. So let me do this. So I'm supposed to remove the MRE pouch from the carton and save the carton. Tear off the top of bag. Okay, so tear off this.
And then you microwave it off.
While holding MRE
Alright, well, we're going to
pouch
try the
and
M&Ms.
heater. I'm pretty sure they're just going to be M&Ms.
Well, they're peanut M&Ms. And I can't find an expiration date on here.
Because M&Ms don't have expiration dates. So
Well,
you put this
we're going to try the M&Ms.
here.
Oh, they're all cracked.
Yeah, well, they've been sitting in there for 15 years.
Okay. I'm gonna have the blue one. Which one are you gonna eat?
I'll get the orange one.
So if we
I'm
die,
gonna take the yellow one.
you know why. No, it's num num.
And so I'm gonna.
Welcome to us eating M&M's.
I could taste the plastic.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you can eat that one.
Oh God, that's like grainy.
Yeah.
Oh, here, Melinda, you can have this one.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, come on.
Alright.
There's a peanut stick now. That one.
You see, taste it like it's grainy. Apparently, that's what happens with chocolate when it's been sitting in there for 15 years. I mean, it still tastes like M&M's. It just tastes a little
Oh,
stale.
yeah.
It just tastes like the pack of M&M's you hid in your drawer for Halloween and then you forgot.
And then found 12 years later.
You know.
Some of them are better than others. I wonder if it was like where they were in the container.
So what's next?
Okay. So holding the MRE pouch and heater above lines on the bag, pour water until it reaches a level between these lines.
Okay.
So we need to pour water in until it reaches between these lines. Well, wait, I want to read the rest first. And fold the top of the bag to
have the water
side
ready.
opposite heater. Side opposite
Yeah,
heater.
that's water.
Okay. Stuff the assembly into the carton with the top of the bag folded over. Okay.
Okay, we ready?
So yeah, let's pour it in. So you gotta fill it up to in between those two
in
lines.
between those two. It's a little bit more, but I'm sure it's fine.
Now it says do not overfill. So
You drink it all.
No. And it's gone.
come on. Yeah, that'll be
That's fine.
okay. So then what you do is with the heater under the MRE. Okay, so then you take this and you stuff it back in here.
You shake it like a Polaroid picture.
And you wait until it starts to feel warm.
Wow.
This is like voodoo magic.
It says about a minute.
Oh, about a minute. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh,
Let's-
we could do the
Do we
the
want to do
tea
the
flavored
Do we
drink.
want to do the wheat snack bread?
Sure. Here,
Let's
let me
do-
get a cup and we'll try the
All right.
flavored tea.
Here's the wheat snack. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
It even comes with a flavor packet.
No, that's a fresher. To
Oh,
keep
it's a
it
fresh pack.
To keep it fresh.
It still smells like bread.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's a little like gummy. Like
Okay.
it actually tastes pretty good. Just take it. Like honestly, like it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I would eat that. Mallory, you got to get in on this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty tasty.
I brought the straws.
I would eat it.
You eat it? Well, I mean, you are eating
I
it.
am eating it. No, I mean, like, I've gone back for more. It smells like normal bread.
It tastes like the cafeteria bread.
It
Yeah.
really does.
You can eat that.
Okay.
Okay. 1/4 of a cup, so 6 ounces.
Oh, there's no water in here. You gotta pour a little more water in.
I told you.
You're right. Okay, that's it.
Oh, this has to wait for 30 minutes. So allow water. Oh, well, no, it's already purified water. Okay, whatever. We're gonna try it.
That is purified water. I'm sure we'll be
Does that
fine.
look like, what, 6 ounces?
Yeah, it looks about 6.
And if not, we can always dilute it more, right? So, this is iced tea drink mix, lemon flavored. with natural and artificial lemon flavors. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a smell. I pour the whole thing. Yep.
Yeah, the whole thing.
All right. Now I have a straw. I'll just mix it because I assume you mix it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Doesn't say. How's your bread?
It's actually tasty.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not upset with this. Like, if this is what I had to eat, I'd be okay with it.
Open another straw because there is 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my metal
Right,
straw. Yeah. I think it's good enough.
I think it's fine.
I guess I'll try.
Does it taste like lemonade, like iced tea?
It tastes like iced tea with lemon.
Yeah, not bad.
I would drink this.
I would drink the rest of that easy.
Yeah, and it even has like the little frothy on the top, like you would if you went to like anywhere.
So the other thing we'll eat is the spice pound cake.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely a flattened piece of spice pound cake, but it's, you know, it looks like it's pound cake. Oh, don't forget, another one of those little
Fresh packet.
fresh packs.
I mean,
It
it smells good.
Smells really good, actually.
It smells like Christmas, like gingerbread.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really tasty. Or it smells really tasty.
You can have that big
I
chunk.
mean, no. Yeah, it smells almost like a cinnamon
this?
bread. Spice pound cake.
Spice pound cake.
Tastes perfect.
No, not bad.
Yeah,
It's actually really good.
it's moist.
Yeah. Which is kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
It's very moist.
I mean, if you think about it, it's something that's been sitting in a bag for like 15 years and it's moist. Like, how?
It's that fresh packet.
I guess so. I mean, like, I would eat this at like...
Well, you'll also eat anything.
Oh, that's valid.
How's
That's
our
not-
chicken coming?
Chicken doesn't feel like it's doing anything.
No.
No.
Oh, it feels a little bit warm right here. Feel right there.
Oh, God, yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little warm. Oh, yeah. Just a little warm. Oh, and there's a little bit of condensation right there. Oh, my gosh. This is hot. Oh, my gosh. Feel the plastic.
Yeah, it's super hot.
Oh, You guys, look. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of condensation. Just like right here. And it's hot. It's like
really hot. It's like oven level hot. Yeah. No, I'm aware. I touched it too.
I was like, ow.
Yeah.
You grab it like you just said how hot it was.
Yeah. I think it's ready. But the funny thing is this can be reused. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, because we have our
Because
rice.
we also have our macaroni and cheese.
I should have gotten a plate. I'll be right back.
Yeah, should go get a plate. We'll go get a
I
plate.
thought this would all be like packaged together.
No.
You know, you have a cup, you have plate.
Nope. No, they don't give you that. This is actually tasty. Want another piece?
No.
Okay.
All right. So I have
Since we opened it, I'm not letting it go to waste.
No, yeah, obviously.
And that iced tea is actually really solid.
Yeah, it was
It
pretty
almost tastes like a Lipton iced tea.
Yeah, I mean,
I would eat it.
you would drink
Drink it. But again, as
Yeah.
she's pointed out, I would pretty much eat anything.
Yeah.
And drink
I mean,
it.
he's eating the M&Ms that we all stopped eating.
Still?
So I have a plate. I also brought us a knife and 3 forks. Even though it gave us a spoon, I mean, there's 3 of us, so.
Okay. Let's
I'm gonna
take the
put it-
chicken out. Hey,
You want me to try?
yeah.
Is that warm?
It's warm enough.
It's warmer in the back. Should we try it? I mean, it should already be cooked. It's just
And I'm going to
heating
start
up.
cooking our mac and cheese.
I mean, In theory, it's cooked, right?
Yep. In theory, they're pre-cooked. Yeah, this is not supposed to cook it. It's supposed to warm it. Oh, I need some more water for this.
Here, you have man strength.
Okay. Pour a little more water in there.
Oh, that's way too much.
Ah, chicken cutlet. That's all. Oh. Fold that back over. Yeah, you can feel the heat on the back of that.
Yeah.
And I think the cardboard, since cardboard's a good insulator, it keeps the heat in, so that way it cooks it like from the inside. That's probably not fully cooked. I think we took it out a little prematurely.
It's already cooked. It's just not warm, right?
It's not fully warmed.
All right. Well, we're gonna cut into it. Let's put it pretty side up for those lovely grill lines.
Mm-hmm. What was this? Oh, the jalapeno cheese
Smells
for the mac and cheese.
elementary school chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still smells like chicken.
Yeah, but like the stuff you get at elementary school.
It's like Lilu's hungry.
Yeah.
That's our dog.
Okay. It's for you. Well, I'll take a bite at the same time. How about that? It's for you. You can have the big piece. Oh, hi.
You know, it smells like Spam chicken.
Oh, let's see.
Which, I mean, for most people, I think is fine because a lot of people like Spam.
Okay. I have kind of a medium-sized bite.
Okay.
All right.
Count 3. 1, 2, 3.
It tastes like ham.
Yeah.
As she's going back from work.
It cuts. It does not cut like chicken. Like I can cut it with just a fork. Got it.
Here you go.
Yeah, we're gonna give some to our dog.
Lilu,
I mean,
you try. What do you think?
I mean, it has
She likes
flavor.
It has like artificial flavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's flavor. Not the best flavor, but it's flavor.
It cuts like butter.
Yeah, it does not cut like you would expect a chicken breast to cut.
Like it's probably, chicken goo that they pressed into a breast shape.
Oh, easily. Yeah. Maybe let's try some of the jalapeno ketchup.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that helps.
I'll cut these into little bits because we have another sauce, right?
Do we?
I don't know.
No, this is the jalapeno cheese spread, which is for the mac and cheese.
Oh, we have mac and cheese? I thought we had rice.
No, it's mac and cheese.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
It looks more like barbecue sauce than it does mac and like. Oh, you want that? Okay. It looks more like a barbecue sauce than it does a cow.
A cow.
A ketchup.
We gotta do one more.
Oh, because yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't think the jalapeno.
You gotta try it.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Just that little.
Just that little bit.
All right, have that little one. Okay. All right, ready?
1, 2, 1.
Here's that ketchup.
Yeah.
It tastes just like regular ketchup. Like there's a little bit of a bite, but it's not much. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was a Boy Scout growing up. This is about as good as some Boy Scout food that we used to eat. So I mean, I ain't mad.
I mean, it's great for what it is for me, but
it's not like something you would eat every day. And I mean, that's not the point of it.
I mean, it's not the point.
The point is that it was a ration that you would eat in like...
Where did our macaroni?
That's right there. I'm putting it... So I have to have it elevated a little bit, so... This was meant to be stuff that they would eat kind of on the front line. Stuff that when they don't have access to like a mess hall. Sorry, that was a timer I had. They would eat this stuff when, they didn't have a place, they didn't have an encampment. So they'd stuff like a week's worth of these in their rucksack and go out on a hike, on a trek, through the jungle or whatever. And there's what they ate.
Yeah. Wait, so where did you find this?
I found it at an army surplus store. See, it's not bad, right?
It could be worse.
It could definitely be worse.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this is one of the newer style ones. There was this one that they had back in World War II, but even into Korea, called K rations, where they came in cans. Those, they're still around. You can still find them. And they are legitimately from the Vietnam War. Like, they were made during the Vietnam War. So, like, they were still, like, stuff you would have.
There's one piece of chicken left. Who's going to eat that one piece?
I'm good. I already have
And it's all me.
Yeah. You want to put more sauce on it?
Oh,
No, I already ate it.
There it
Oh,
goes.
we can just do this. Let's go.
How long do you have to wait for the macaroni?
I don't know. Again, I think the macaroni is kind of fully cooked. So, like, we could probably just eat it whenever.
Okay. So, let's... Because, I mean, it's not as warm as the chicken was.
Yeah.
And we have to put it on the heat. Oh, there you go. It's on the heater side. It's starting to get a little warm.
Is it, like, getting pliable?
Yeah, I can bend it.
Okay, so it's probably ready. And then this is just jalapeno cheese sauce that you mix in with the mac and cheese. Yeah, it's a little rough to take it out. There you go. Want me to open it?
Yeah, you open it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's squishy now.
it's squishy.
It was hard.
Pretty hard before. Actually, I'm going to have to... Because it's... What?
Strong plastic.
Yeah, and it's wet.
It's wet inside?
I mean, it smells like mac and cheese.
It doesn't look like macaroni.
No, it does not, but it smells like mac and cheese.
Oh. We did not prepare. I should have got scissors. But that's okay. Let's look at
I have scissors.
What kind of macaroni and cheese is this?
Mexican style macaroni and cheese. Here, let me open it. I
You
have
have scissors?
I
I have my pocket knife.
beans.
Yeah, it looks like
I have my
white
knife.
beans.
There we go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's their take on Mexican style, is it has beans in it. And of course, I gotta open the cheese sauce.
There we go.
There it is.
Hole in it.
I mean,
Oh.
there's macaroni in there.
I see one noodle.
I saw a few pop out.
I mean, this doesn't smell bad either.
No, it
I'll
smells
just
pretty
lick my
reasonable.
Yeah, it smells like.
Yeah, and this
So this is what
this smells like actually really good cheese.
I have it all over my hand.
Oh, smell the cheese.
Oh yeah, that
The
smells
cheese
like
actually
Velveeta.
smells like a regular like Velveeta cheese.
Here, you can
Nice.
lick this off my pants. All right.
You're
Oh.
talking to the dog, right?
Yeah, it's very much like a paste almost.
So here, I'll just go like this, and you can see.
Yeah, it comes out like oh,
Like, oh. Ooh.
oh yeah, that's some appetizing stuff right there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pass on this one.
No, you don't
you
get
have
to pass.
You
Everyone
know, right
tries.
Now, they're trying to poison me.
No.
Hey, we're all eating it, so if we're getting poisoned, we're poisoned together.
Okay.
I mean, there's macaroni in there. I mean, it's not terrible.
So I'm gonna try a piece of just the noodle.
I'm gonna take the big size bite.
It tastes like old macaroni.
I mean, it just tastes like macaroni and cheese.
Oh.
I don't see any difference.
Like it's been in the fridge for a day or two.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice with the cheese sauce.
Yeah, the cheese sauce actually is really good.
It has like
Like, try some of the brown chunk. Just take like a nice big brown chunk. It's actually really tasty.
Yeah, and I think it has the flavor of the jalapeno,
Well, without the
But-
spite.
but no spice.
No.
Did you try some of the cheese?
Yeah, I did.
You tried some of that? Yeah. No, it's actually I would actually eat this. I mean, again, you know, I'm not going to be running for the store to get this in mass. But I mean,
Well, you can eat that.
yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
eat it. I'm not going to eat this like
Oh, here's some salt. You want some salt?
sitting at home. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not going to be like sitting at home eating this on my couch when I've got my kitchen 10 feet away.
Tell me when to stop.
That's good.
See what the
But I
salt
mean,
tastes
like, had I been stuck out in the middle of the forest for days, yeah, this would be fine.
Yeah, it tastes like salt. It's good.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. I think this is really tasty.
We gotta have our moist towelette. You're not done eating.
Oh,
So
no.
you get to wipe your hands.
No.
Which is good because I mean it was kind of a messy process. It was very clean, but what's that?
The mocha cappuccino instant powder. We didn't use that yet.
Oh. Well, that's for dessert when we have our bread bits. Let me go get another cup.
Those are gum.
It's gum?
Mm-hmm. Chiclets.
You want to wipe your hands off? I'll go get another cup.
No, we got water right there.
Well, I have to get a cup. Or do we pour this in the water?
No, you pour this into here. Pour it into the hot water bag. The hot beverage bag.
Yeah, but we need a bat. We need a cup. When we're
Oh,
done.
the drink? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. We do.
Yeah.
Need something to wash it down with. You know, I find this stuff to be interesting. That's why I bought it. Because it's something that you definitely would like to have if you have the ability, if you don't have the ability to cook, or if you're stuck out somewhere.
So like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. College kids, you got to get on this train. Because, I mean, this is almost better than ramen, and I think it's about as cheap.
Okay.
I think I bought it for like $3 or $4, maybe $5. But, I mean, the amount of food you get,
That's not bad.
that's a lot. That's a lot for as little as they are. Now, that was in 2006, 2007. It might be more now.
Well, so we're going to have this be hot or cold.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's do hot because, I mean, it's in the hot beverage bag, right?
That means you're going to need this.
Good thing that still has water in it. Okay, so I should probably, I probably shouldn't have opened that.
What? No, you pour it in here.
I wasn't reading the directions.
So open beverage bag, fill with water to appropriate fill line. How much do we need? Does it say?
No,
Okay, let's
6
just say 6 ounces of water. So just pour, and it gives you a little mark there. So. Boom. All right. So you do that.
A water bottle for this meal.
And then you put, yeah, that's another nice thing is it's actually supposed to help save you water too.
Put the powder in
And
there?
you just dump the powder in. There you go. All the powder. And then you seal this up. And you shake it up.
Can you taste it? Yeah. It tastes powder. You want to taste it? No. It tastes like coffee grounds.
All right. And you load it into an MRE carton and heat for 4 to 6 minutes. So let me...
4 minutes? We should have started that one first.
Let me get the air out of this.
We still have enough water? Yeah, we still have enough water.
And so let's put it in our macaroni and cheese container.
Got water all over there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it's still pretty warm. There you go. There you go. And then we'll fold that up. And may not fit into a bag like that because I think there's a lot of
Oh, well, we can just put the top half in there because the heat's down here.
Oh, there you go.
And then I'll just hold on to this part.
And so, like, well, you're supposed to tilt it because you need the water to get to the heater. But yeah, I mean, this stuff's pretty good. To be honest, it's not terrible. And for all of you who know what chiclets are, these are chiclets. So these are just little pieces of gum. Which one of you wants to try one?
Okay.
And you can have the other one?
Okay.
So they're going to eat the chiclets.
Alright, tastes like minty gum. Yeah.
That's all it is. It's meant to be a nice, refreshing finish.
It's like dissolving.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's 15-year-old chiclet.
Oh my god, we're almost out of M&M's.
Yeah, that was on.
Here, you can have the
I'll
last
just
one.
delete the last one. Well, I mean, like I said, back when I got this, I actually got it with a few. I got a few of them. I got a bunch of them because I was using them for camping when there were nights that I didn't feel like getting my.
I just spilled the salad everywhere. That's okay. Here.
I didn't mean like, yeah, you gotta throw it over your shoulder. Don't forget that. When I didn't feel like cooking in the middle of the night, or if I had gotten back from a hike,
cooking.
or if I had gotten back late from a hike, and I didn't feel like starting a campfire and putting all together a bunch of, food, I would just grab one of these. So I actually did eat a few of these in the previous time. I never had this one. I think the other ones I had was beef stroganoff.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll try
And then
that.
there was I don't remember the other ones. It was a while ago, so I mean, it's hard to remember. But they were actually pretty tasty, and that's what I remember them being.
I mean, it's still kind of cold, but it says we can do it.
We can eat
cold.
it hot or cold, yeah.
It says hot and then cold. So I mean,
We can just have it the way it is.
It feels like room temperature, where this was from the refrigerator.
Gotta get our straws ready.
Were you drinking out of my straw?
Oh, was I?
I was drinking
Sorry.
out of the middle one.
That was my bad. Mm-mm.
It looks like chocolate milk.
It does a little bit. Let me see what it smells like.
Well,
I mean, I'm sorry. That smells exactly like a mocha cappuccino.
oh yeah. Yeah. Just like
There's nothing different between that.
I guess I'll drink out of this one since
Okay.
you drank out of mine.
So you guys go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's actually, I would consider that better than Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. Sorry. I guess we won't be getting any Starbucks money.
I like Starbucks.
I'm not a fan.
I like Starbucks.
I like coffee
Yeah,
that tastes
Starbucks
like
too.
something,
Yeah,
not
we
tastes
like-
like burnt.
Well, this was fun.
But anyway, this was a good time. So
Are you going to test out the toilet paper?
I will be doing this on my channel.
Oh, and the matches.
Yeah, matches are matches. I mean, I actually kind of like this, the little like spoon that they give you. It's funny because it's actually a really
works.
good spoon. Like I might actually hold on to this spoon. It's actually a good spoon.
I had to make sure the matches worked. Well, this was fun. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Take care, guys.
Ugh.
I gotta go check on the ribs. Legitimately, that was